I'm Jamie Seafried. I'm the Assistant Director in Marketing at Washington State University within the Athletic Department. This season, Washington State Athletics is really pushing its brand. Part of our brand this season, especially with our posters, is our Wave the Flag campaign. We've asked every sport to kind of embrace the campaign. So you'll see, even in some of our roster cards, you'll see the flag it's incorporated in pretty much everything that we do, print and out there on the air. And some of that, men's basketball, baseball, volleyball, everyone's kind of looking the same this season. It's that we kind of have this attitude about us. People should come here and know that we're going to be competitive or that we're going to be successful. So we've tried to carry that message in our posters this season.
My name is Jen Hansen. I'm the Marketing and Promotions Coordinator here at Washington State in the Athletic Department. So the posters are something we've done here for a long time. When I came in here, actually when I came in and interviewed, we had last year's posters on the wall, and I remember thinking, what a cool idea, we had a way to highlight every sport. And so I think I don't know of a lot of other schools that do it for every sport, so I think we're pretty unique, and I know there's a lot of people that make a point of collecting them. We get people that come in here all the time, every season, which sports do you have yet? Do you have football? I have football. Well, do you have basketball yet? And so people get pretty antsy waiting for them. So it's a pretty cool thing. I've been the one who's been setting up most of the photo shoots, working with our photo services down. Bob Hubner and Shelly Hanks have been really, really helpful. We go down there for pretty much all the sports, bringing the 3 to 5 student athletes that we have and get them lit correctly, get them standing correctly, bring some props, try and get some photos, try and convince them not to smile if they're female, and if they're male, try and make them smile sometimes. It's pretty funny. We usually get in and out in about an hour, get the coaches down there if they want to watch, get the teams down there that are in the shoot, and get that coordinated. It does take some coordination and working with coaches and figuring out, okay, which, can we get just 3 or 4? Who do you want on the poster? Now we got to work around their practice and their class schedules and get them in uniform. And especially this year, with everybody with the new Nike rebranding, we were waiting on uniforms.
Hi, I'm Eric Lindberg, Creative Design Manager for Washington State Athletics, and we're here in the Bowler Athletic Complex, home of the WSU Cougars. The posters revolve around our campaign, which this year is Wave the Flag. You'll notice that in the posters, all of the posters have a flag portrayed behind the student athletes, somehow incorporated into the poster. The first step that we had in creating the posters this year is because of the rebranding that we've done with Nike this past year, meaning that we got new fonts, new word marks, new uniforms for competition. All of this meant that we wanted to prominently display these things on the poster, since they're new and kind of exciting and engaging to the Cougar fans. So after those photos are taken, we get those images, we go through and pick the best ones, the ones that are the most representational of those student athletes, and also what we feel like would best represent the poster in that sport this year. So after we do that, I take those images into Photoshop, and I cut them out so that they're separate from the background, trying to incorporate the Wave the Flag campaign, and also trying to incorporate the court, the field, whatever playing venue the student athletes are on. So as that background, then we take the student athletes and layer them on there in such a way where it looks dynamic and interesting and can fully represent each of those student athletes.
We print about 13 of their sports posters every year, football being the largest quantity, about 12,000, and some of the smaller sports like golf and tennis get about 500 copies each, and those are spread out through the entire year. Their posters to get all 13, you could get them at the athletics marketing office, but they're hung up all over town in grocery stores and libraries, in the mall, almost anywhere you can see at least a football or basketball poster almost at any time.
We have our our poster distribution as far as our student athletes. We actually get those posters once they're in-house, get them to their coaches, and they actually take them out to the public. It's kind of a part of their community service as student athletes to kind of be on a one-on-one basis with people that are out here in the community, not only in Pullman but the Palouse. So they're hitting, all the surrounding areas, just making sure that people see them and see that they're putting themselves out there to make sure that people know about their games or their events coming up. So a lot of the student athletes do that on their own, but then internally we do it as well. I know with football this season, we had our football posters came in and we put a football poster, my staff, in every single residence hall room. So we went to every single room and dropped off a football poster. So it's things like that that make a difference, that let our fans and our students know that we're invested. And that we appreciate and would love to have their 100% support.